My brothers and sisters, there are times when your mind becomes your loudest enemy. You're sitting quietly, everything around you is calm, but inside there is a storm. Thoughts running in every direction. Fear of what might happen, stress over what could go wrong. And you begin to ask yourself, oh, why is my mind doing this to me? Why can't I switch it off? Subhanallah, this is the reality of overthinking. Overthinking doesn't arrive like thunder. It comes softly, silently. A small doubt enters your heart, a tiny fear passes through your mind. And suddenly your brain begins building entire scenarios, none of which are real. You imagine disappointment before it happens. You feel pain before anything has touched you. You convince yourself of a future that Allah has not written for you. This is why overthinking becomes so heavy, because you are fighting battles that don't even exist. But let me tell you something beautiful. Your mind is not trying to harm you. It is trying to protect you. It thinks that by preparing for every possibility, you will be safe. But your mind forgets one very important thing. True safety comes from Allah, not from your thoughts. You can imagine 1,000 disasters and not one of them will touch you if Allah has not written them. And you can imagine 1,000 blessings and not one of them will come if Allah has not planned them. So the question is, why let your thoughts control you when Allah is already in control? This is where the shift begins, from a what if to what is. What if drains your heart? What is anchors your soul? Every time your mind begins to spiral, pause and ask yourself, what is happening right now? Not what I fear, not what I imagine, but what Allah has placed in my life at this moment. And most of the time, nothing is wrong. You are safe, you are breathing. You are under Allah's care, you are thinking about the future, but Allah is already protecting it for you. My brothers and sisters, we forget this. We forget that Allah says, and whoever relies upon Allah, He is sufficient for him. If Allah is sufficient for you, why let the whispers of fear consume your mind? Think of all the nights you cried over something that never happened. Think of all the moments you feared a situation that Allah never even allowed to reach you. Think of all the times you thought, this will destroy me, but Allah brought you out stronger than before. Overthinking is often your past whispering, be careful. But Allah is telling you, trust me. This is why grounding yourself in the present becomes a form of worship. It is saying, Ya Allah, I'm here, you're with me. And that is enough. Sometimes the mind wanders because the heart forgets who is in charge. It forgets that Allah is the controller of every moment. One decree from Him can change everything you fear. One mercy from Him can erase every worry. One blessing from Him can silence years of anxiety. And when your thoughts become too loud, come back to your breath. Your breath is a gift from Allah, happening by His permission. You cannot breathe for yesterday. You cannot breathe for tomorrow. You can only breathe for this moment. And this moment is where Allah is closest to you. Will your mind wander again? Yes. Will old fears return? Yes. But every time you bring yourself back to the present, you are choosing faith over fear. You are choosing tawakkul over anxiety. You are choosing Allah over imagination. And let me tell you something important. Shaitan loves overthinking. He loves to whisper fear. He loves to create doubt. He loves to make you imagine problems that don't exist. Because when your mind is full of fear, your heart forgets the greatness of Allah. But today, you are reminding yourself. You are realigning your heart. You are choosing to trust the one who never fails you. So the next time your mind shouts, a what if? Gently answer, whatever Allah wills. That is what will happen. And suddenly, you'll feel your heart soften. Your mind will quiet down. Your soul will breathe again. Because true peace isn't found in controlling every outcome. True peace is found in trusting the one who controls everything. Sometimes all you need is one moment of real trust to silence a lifetime of overthinking.